said, "Watashi no name wa Valen desu."
Desu. Watashi no name wa Teo desu. Oh. And we're doing Anteam.
Hey.
Woo! They're back with a new song, and this one is called Aoarashi.
Aoarashi.
Aoarashi is true. I wonder what this will be about.
Yeah, man. I want them to do something like Firework.
Oh yeah, Firework and
awesome.
Under the Skin, definitely my favorites.
And Warcry.
But it's gotten a lot of views.
Yeah, yeah.
The song has gotten a lot of success.
Exactly.
We have over 7 million. That's very good because Anteam is I wouldn't really call them an underground group at all, but you know, because it's also a Japanese group and whatnot, it doesn't usually get that same attention as those like really big like groups that are more established purely within the K-pop industry.
Definitely.
So, I'm excited to see what we're going to get here. Also, everyone, before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. Lastly, we've got a bunch of Anteam content over on Patreon. Also, a lot of Enhypen content over there since they are, you know, their brother group, I suppose. You know, werewolves and vampires. Why not? And we also just have a lot of other K-pop content over on Patreon as well. We got concerts, we got albums, we got variety shows, we got live performances, we got encores, we got so much more stuff over there as well. Funny moments, what have you. It's all over there, and there's new content coming up over on Patreon literally every single day. So if you want to support the channel and check out all of that content out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. Nonetheless.
1, 2, 3.
Watashi wa shita. Shita. Okay, it's got a rock vibe until now.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Is it just me, or is this like a crazy crossover between Dropkick and Firework? You get me?
Yes,
like a bit of Under the Skin too.
What?
But it has this kind of like sound similar to Dropkick in this like very, you know, classic Japanese kind of happy vibe, which is something that's huge within the J-pop industry, more so than what we're used to within the K-pop industry, but then also mixing it together with what was from Firework, which was your favorite song from Anteam.
I get you, actually. It's like a crossover between
it's like a that pool, I would not jump into it. I don't know why, but it just looks unsettling.
Yeah.
Too rusty.
Aww. This looks so anime already. I love it.
Their clothing style in this is quite interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
Me neither.
It's kind of teen core. You get me?
But in 90s.
Yeah, but also kind of retro at the same time. True,
and
like
odd.
It's true. It's kind of like late 90s, very early 2000s.
And what is this?
It's
some weird thing going on.
Totally. I like the shirt, by the way. What is this shirt? It kind of looks like it's supposed to be a long shirt, but it's not a long shirt. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
look at him floating up in the air.
This is the anthem I like, man. This is the anthem I love.
Oh, I loved here by the end. Check out the kimonos, I believe they're called.
I love them, I know.
Very cool. Now, with regards to their lore, I feel like I only saw like one real part, which was lyrically they said "my pride." You're like, "You are my pride."
Yeah.
Something along these lines. Well, a pride is like a pride of lions or a pride of wolves, I suppose.
Ooh.
A pack,
What?
I suppose.
I love this type of anthem. I really like the song.
This is definitely the anthem that we are more used to.
Well,
I thought
like
they were very
most.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I love the rock style. Obviously, Firework is not rock, but as you said, it's like a mixture between those two things. And like, yeah, I really liked it.
Under the Skin, which, by the way, I believe is their debut single, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Is actually still my favorite ever anthem song.
It's a very good song.
I really love that, both from a production perspective and just generally the whole music video. Everything was absolute, like, unapologetic banger. But Anthem has a lot of very cool songs, and I feel like Aoarashi. You don't really pronounce the A that much. It's kind of like almost Aoarashi. Aoarashi.
Wonder what that means.
We don't know because the
My lantern? Maybe it can be a lantern?
Let's find out. Let's Google that. Let's find out. Matcha? It's a type of matcha? If it's a type of matcha, I'm sorry, but that's no way. No. It's a type of matcha tea? We are matcha tea?
Wait.
I'm confused. Is it?
Oh, that's so cute.
We are the daily matcha? Okay. What?
Well, in Japan, they do love matcha.
They sure do, and I don't blame
They're
them. It's good.
literally the kings of matcha. Like the best matcha you will find in Japan.
Honestly, this is like extremely Japanese from start till finish. Now, musically, we're seeing a lot of elements that are huge within the Japanese music industry, obviously combined with some very talented artists / also idols for that matter.
Yeah.
And now also with matcha tea. Okay.
I love the Japanese language. I love it. It's
Beautiful language.
It's so cute. It makes the music sound so awesome. I love it. I love it. And I love the style.
Yeah.
I love the video. It reminded me a lot of Firework. Like, this is like Firework 2.0 with the video.
You know, I actually really like what they were going here with Aoarashi actually, because at one point I heard that they were actually going to focus more on also doing stuff in Korean. I got a bit scared of that might actually harm their identity and whatnot, but it seems like, man, they're still doing Japanese stuff.
Japanese stuff. I hope they stay Japanese forever.
Definitely. And stick to that style because they're doing something different where they have both managed to get a considerable international audience doing it and also a Japanese audience for that matter. And it seems like this is actually they found a bit of a sweet spot between, you know, this very Japanese genre, like what we got to hear in Dropkick, a song that I very much enjoyed, and also this little bit more rock pop from what we also see for example, like more K-pop also doing. It's an interesting mixture. I liked it. It was a cool song.
Good song. I liked it.
I preferred it. If you watched our latest previous Anthem reaction, it was to two songs that were a little bit more slower. And we said that we would have preferred if they had saved a song like that for maybe a B-side on an album. Now that was our opinion, and I stand by it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm very happy that they did Aoarashi, which is more what I personally think that they, if my own tastes are to go by in any way to watch what other people also like, what I would personally recommend Anthem doubling down on would be more this sound because they have definitely.
War Cry.
Oh yeah, War Cry is insane.
War Cry was insane. That song is so unique and insane. I love it.
How many views does War Cry actually have? Only 13. Okay.
13 million.
Only 13 after all.
That's Anthem.
Well, I mean, Anthem again, it is a slightly smaller group in that way, but nonetheless, 13 is fine.
13 is okay.
Especially considering that.
Exactly.
I actually think it's very good.
It is kind of new, 8 months ago.
Yeah,
I thought it was older. I thought it was way older.
No, it's 8
like
months
ages. But
it's an 8 months old song, but
Anthem is a good team. It's a good group. Very talented.
Yes.
Very talented. We have really seen like that they're very talented vocalists for sure.
Definitely, they did a great job in the one take, I believe it's called. The first take.
The first take. They deserve the praise and love they receive.
You're definitely an Anthem fan here, I can feel.
I like them.
I definitely feel like they deserve a lot of attention.
Yes.
But I feel like they also are.
Yes.
Not everyone can be the group that makes 200 million views.
Exactly.
And if they can make it financially viable, and if they can have a fan base that wishes to support them, and if they feel creatively fulfilled, which I certainly hope they are, because it's a really cool group that they have managed to create, then I think everyone should be happy, right?
Exactly.
You know, definitely.
Yes.
Anyhow, everyone, thank you so much for checking out our reaction to Aoarashi, a very cool Japanese song by Anteam.
Machete.
Definitely, I like what they're going for in this video here.
Yes.
I was a bit worried because of, you know, those different things we've heard and whatnot, but I really think that Aoarashi is the right direction for Anteam.
Yes.
And yeah, comment down below what you thought about the song. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary to it here. And if nothing else, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our Anteam content over there. We also have a lot of other K-pop content over there. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye bye guys, take care.
Bye everyone. See you in the next one.